Okay, so it looks like you figured out the graph, but maybe you just did that by doing the problem more than once. I'm not sure. Here's what I would have looked at. First, I would have noticed that they both have when x is 4, y is 6. So we definitely have that point right there. The next thing I probably would have looked at is I would have looked at what's happening smaller than 4. And what I notice in particular is the y-intercept right here looks like it's -5, which tells me when x is less than 4, my graph has to go through -0, -5. So it looks like it has to be this answer. When I plug in 0, I get 0 minus 5, that's -5. For this one to have been correct, the y-intercept would have had to have been way up here, so that's not possible. Okay, so that's how I would start those. Now, domain. Domain means what are the x numbers that you can plug in? And I look at my graph here, I look at my equation here, and I see that I can plug in numbers smaller than 4, I can plug in numbers bigger than 4, and I can plug in 4. So that tells me I can plug in any number I want, which means B should be the right answer, -infinity to infinity. Now, just to be a little bit different here, let's pretend for a minute that this part didn't exist. And then we would only have x can be less than 4, or x can be bigger than 4. In that case, A would have been the right answer. We can only have numbers smaller than 4, or, that symbol means or, numbers bigger than 4. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have more questions.